And as we talk about sweet treats, maybe this weather is a bit of a sweet treat for us. We're not talking about any snow, freezing temps. We're talking about really just a mild Saturday night.
A complete turnaround, right, from last week. It was just insane what we dealt with. And now just overall sunshine and mild, warm temperatures. I do want to point out one thing, Elizabeth. We actually had some viewers call our TV station just recently. What is that star near the moon here tonight? It's actually not a star. It's the planet Venus. And that's happening right now. So if you actually take a look outside from your home, you'll see it, which is pretty neat.
Cool.
So you'll be able to see that now because we got the clear skies here in place. But remember, a couple of hours after sunset, that's when we start to see it kind of fade away or go down, or at least set here, if you will. So right now, as far as our weather is concerned, we do have the cooler air in place from that cold front that moved through a couple of days ago. So overall, mostly clear weather conditions here across southeast Louisiana. We saw some high-level cirrus clouds earlier today, and now they have really thinned out. Here's a look at the winds, very light at around 5 to 6 miles an hour here at most. The rest of us are just dealing with temperatures, upper 50s, lower 60s here with that calm wind also in place. Chewbacca is happening here in the next 10 minutes, actually kicking off at Marigny. It's 58 degrees. Clear skies will be the forecast here at the start time. 9 o'clock, cooler and clear conditions. Temperatures at around 55 degrees. Look at the lows here for tomorrow morning on the North Shore. Lower 40s, South Shore. Upper 40s to the lower 50s here for southeast Louisiana in general. So heading into tomorrow, at least the rest of the day, we may start off with some morning fog potential, so just watch out for that. That could impact your travel plans if you have any. Mostly sunny for the rest of the day. Overall pretty warmer too. Look at the highs warming up into the upper 60s, even low to mid 70s here for North Shore. But a lot of us, though, I'm thinking upper 60s to low 70s. Let's talk about the temperatures going forward because it's going to really warm up mid to upper 70s here, especially by the middle part of next week. And that will probably continue about a week from now as well. And you know what? A matter of fact, it looks like the southern half of the country stays this way with above average, at least good chances of above average temperatures going throughout the next 6 to 10 days, maybe even after that here too. And that includes us here in southeast Louisiana. So winter is still on pause. We're still expecting these type of temperatures that we've been feeling and experiencing now to just continue. So overall clear skies continue throughout the rest of the course of the night. But again, watching out for the fog. You can start to see that here popping up as we head to about the 7 o'clock hour in the morning or so. That should begin to dissipate here by around late morning. And then the rest of the day tomorrow, we got a nice day. Mostly sunny skies, a bit of a southeast wind helping to warm up the temperatures. And you can see by tomorrow night overall, mostly clear skies here as well, followed by another round of some of that patchy morning fog that could set up as we head into Monday morning around the 6 o'clock hour. And then we start to diminish that by the time we reach late morning on Monday into around the lunch hour, 12 o'clock Monday afternoon. That should be gone. Then we got partly cloudy skies here left over after that. All right, don't forget, we got the big host committee parade happening in New Orleans. That's on Saturday, February 8th, and the weather looking good. 9 o'clock, partly cloudy, 67 degrees with just a few passing clouds at 10, and that temperature very comfortable at 68. Nice at 12 o'clock too, mostly sunny, 70 degrees. And don't forget, WDSU is the official broadcast partner. Make sure to tune in here for all your complete parade coverage. And your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast showing that the highs into the mid 70s, looking at a chance of showers and a couple storms Wednesday and Thursday.